¿Y ella?
¿Y vosotros?
Vale, ¿qué porra?
Were you a fan of the other movie, of Jumanji?
I was a huge fan of the original. Grew up watching it. One of the first movies I think I rented on VHS as a kid. And you know, when I got the call to be a part of this one, I was blown away. I read the script, fell in love with the story and the characters, and felt like it did a really good job of being its own story, its own journey. It's a continuation of the Jumanji adventure, but told in you know, a brilliant way. Getting sucked into the game this time, having our four main teenage characters turn into their avatars. With this cast, I think it's just dynamite. I think the audiences are really going to love it.
So, what would you tell to tell the people who think like this is something you should not do, like you are doing something really wrong to the original?
I think you just say it's its own journey, you know, and we did the best we could to pay homage to the original, and it's such a beloved film. There's no point in trying to mess with that. It's about doing your own thing, and I think it's a really great stepping off point for this new continuation, new Jumanji adventure. And then you know, you look at this cast between Dwayne, Kevin, Jack, and Karen. It's really a stellar A+ cast, and I think that it's one of those things. It's kind of once in a lifetime to get to be a part of something like that. And I just tried to go in and soak up as much as I could, and being, you know, sharing the screen with people that I've watched my whole life is really an incredible thing.
Your part is really important to like pay tribute to Robin Williams. How did you take that responsibility? Because you have a lot in common, like really important things in common.
Yeah, I think that, you know, I didn't take it as pressure. It would be easy to sit back and go, okay, this is an important piece to tie some of the pieces together between Alan Parrish and his original Jumanji adventure. But I just, you know, had some great conversations with Jake Kasdan, our director, about my character specifically, and you know, his part in paying homage to the original. And you know, Robin Williams is such a brilliant actor, both in comedy and the dramatic stuff he did. I was such a big fan that I think it was on all of our minds to really pay him tribute and justice, and I think this film does just that.
And how was shooting all the action scenes? Because you have a huge one with the helicopter, and it must be fun.
It was really fun shooting the action sequences. You know, I've never flown a helicopter before, believe it or not. So I got to do something different, which is good. You know, and I got a quick crash course on how to maneuver things, so I looked like I knew what I was doing. But also, you know, a good watch of Top Gun helps, so I did that. And, you know, I think those scenes were great. It was towards the end of the filming process. We were in Atlanta at the time. We were shooting on a green screen. So it's a couple, you know, like 12 to 15 hours a day, just in the green screen pretending to be chased by giant rhinos.
The movie has action, comedy, but it's also a story about friendship, about being yourself. Which of this part of the story is your favorite?
I love all the elements of the story. I think when I first read the script, I was really drawn to the characters, you know, and their individual stories, but also this idea of friendship and looking up from your screen or from, you know, your computer screen, whatever it is, and seeing the world around you. Even in this case, if it's them being sucked into a game, but they finally look up and they don't have their cell phones, and that obviously drives Jack's character crazy. But you know, the brilliance of it is that it forces you to take in the world around you and the friendships you've created, and think about the person you want to become. And along with all that too, it's just very funny. There was never a dull moment on set making the film. I'm surprised we got any work done because we were all laughing our faces off. And it's a good time. I think audiences are going to love it.